Yeah, he can get away with it because Rayman 3 Raving Rabbits is a great game, and I still think it's one of my favorite platformers.
Oh,
I don't care how many times
okay.
people say, "Are you sure?" I'll die on this fucking hill.
You
Okay,
sure
I am
though.
really sorry. I thought that was just in towards from the gangsta style. I did not see the rest of this ad.
Hello, everybody. We're discussing the nature of Rayman's raving
Uh,
racism.
I thought you
Oh,
were going to
fuck,
say
is all that live?
Rayman's
No.
blackface.
No,
Oh,
none
thank
of the
God.
blackface discussion was live.
Oh, I mean, it's just, it's kind of crazy that Rayman would do that. You know, it would make sense. You know, well, nah, actually, wait, was this developed in Canada?
I guarantee you it's
on the
French.
Game Boy
It's Ubisoft is a French company.
Yeah, but you know,
This was on
those
Game Boy
fucks in
Advance?
Quebec.
No, they had it was the era of making a shittier, lower quality version of a console game to make sure that somebody for the game somebody can play something on their Game Boy.
You know, the fucking
Oh.
oddity is that I heard the SpongeBob SquarePants movie on console fucking sucked, but I had it on the Game Boy Advance, and that shit slapped because it was just a kind of fun platformer.
It looks like
See, I
it was
guess I
developed by
remember
Ubi Pictures, which is French.
Never heard of that one before.
100 lines, 100 dicks. Now, audience, you may not realize this, but I'm a changed man now. You're talking to a post 100-line Joshua now.
He's seen everything.
I finished the fucking video game.
He's made it to the 100 line, and yet
And
I
he
had a
made the
One
dating
Piece
sim
reference
app.
here, and
You could say that he's made it to the end of the line.
I got to the end of the line. I give this game a solid, well, if I had to be very critical, an 8 out of 10. If I'm
I thought you were gonna say
going
100 out of 10.
No.
Ooh.
If I had to give it a more biased review, it'd probably be a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, if I had to be critical for a moment, what's everybody? It's critical.
What's everybody's me critical? And I'm gonna give the 100 line a 80.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
A badass seal of approval. Oh yeah,
I have the controversial opinion that someone in the cast is a potential person. You're just gonna have to guess.
My name's Beef, and I'm naked. Sorry,
yeah,
I've been
that's
watching
right.
clips of Dispatch.
What's that got to do with what's happening here? Okay, maybe I should have actually read that one. Oh, okay. I have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you. You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you
what's
decided to
happening
support
here.
humanity.
No, we finished that route. I'm pretty sure.
No, we're doing this. We're doing the humanity support route.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, we already did the fuck humanity. We hate humanity so much route.
Wasn't even
Which
really
was honestly optimal.
What? What?
Letting everybody die
didn't.
was the
Really
optimal solution.
when the fucking moon crashed into the earth.
Fucking crazy. Wait, are you sure, guys? Sure you finished that route? Damn.
Yeah, no, we finished. You were there when we finished that route. That happened.
Yeah, because that's not what that route is about at all.
No, it's about abandoning humanity.
You stop. Weirdly enough, you don't even abandon it in the end. You just kind of like stop working for them,
Pretty
and
much,
then
yeah.
it ends with them coming down, and then after 15 years,
more
you
war.
somehow make peace. Well, no, you make peace. Only if you let
right,
you
no, the
live.
moon crashing into Earth is happening right now, I think.
Okay.
What is this, amphibia?
Alrighty, then.
Oh, it's Majora's Mask.
This is crazy. If I'm alone too long, I'm thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today, too.
That's quitters talk.
Well, too fucking bad!
Because you are BoJack goddamn Horseman, and you were gonna get up, you were gonna rock your shit.
Jeez. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open once again. I wonder what time it is.
Yeah, you.
I got out of bed and checked the clock. It's already past noon.
Huh?
Wow, I really slept in.
Yo, me today.
I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof. If proof be needed that I was truly alive. I should over to the cafeteria.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop mentioning Bungo Stray Dogs. Now I won't stop mentioning BoJack Horseman.
I don't need to
We'll
hear
stop
about any of these
eventually.
things right now.
Yeah, I'll
My
go ahead
ass
and
do
stop
not
then.
care.
I was joking. I was like, you will eventually. I made that to sound like comically threatening.
You
No, I
will.
just also realized that not everybody wants to hear about the existentialistic dread of a horse.
Unsurprisingly, there is no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day. Wonder where everyone is. Bingo. I said about filling the gaping hole my son without anything I can get my hands on.
Shion.
You say something about getting your hands on someone.
Sorry, no.
You're awake.
I swear to God, every time Shion pops up in this fucking video game, everyone's reaction is Shion!
Shion.
Because it's always nice whenever he appears.
Well, no, it's just really funny because it's like, oh, Shion! And it's like, it's a big shock, even though it's like he's walking around normally now.
Oh, I don't intend it as a shock. It's just how I notice
Sure, I
it.
didn't see the others today.
They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though.
Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden.
There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now?
I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like now that I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. We know that we know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore.
I think that's for the best, too.
How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice we made?
Well, I don't really know what it will be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore.
Huh.
In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you.
You alright with us using your life that way?
I no longer have to live my own miserable life, just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live, and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this.
Wow. You're so strong, Shion.
You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge.
When did you get here?
He's been here.
Eita, where'd you come from?
I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me.
I forgot about
I
good
feel he just
old-fashioned
lives
dinner.
in the cage, even though he can get out of the cage.
Like, that's
Now he
still
likes
has
the
a-
cage.
He still has a room. Like, he can just go back to his room whenever he wants to.
You see, I think that's just
but
further
I think
proof.
Staying in the cage is kind of honorable.
But how'd you get out of the cage in the first place?
I think he just likes it because he's a freak.
You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry, I'll head back there right after I get something to eat.
How do you forget to lock a door?
Ato, do you
Does
still want
quite
to wipe out
easily
mankind?
most of the time.
I meant on a person like Ato.
Huh?
Don't
A
worry
lot
about
going
it.
on yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent Futurans and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves.
You know, I gotta say, you're really switching up your narrative now that you know that there's actually a difference.
But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being.
Good to know.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change.
Damn!
What a sickening honor.
For that final disdainful remark, Ato turned to leave.
Oh,
Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much.
At least he's doing just fine.
Eh,
Whatever you say.
And he says that to Kumi just goes, "The fuck stay to me, you little shit!"
I can't stand you!
Turns out sitting in this cage means I'm far away from you so I don't have to smell you anymore.
Smell you later, to sucky. I even
Yeah.
tried to say sucks, but like I couldn't
Sucky.
figure out a way to come.
When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next.
When he had gone seems very awkward.
When I had gone. I got some free time left today, but I think I prefer to be alone. I think it's forcing myself to be productive. We made our choice. We have our mission. Protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. Keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. Yay.
up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get
Okay, time to get up. After resting up throughout most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time.
Huh?
I wonder how the others are doing, though. How are they feeling?
I hope
don't
they're
want
not conveniently off screen.
I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Let's go to the cafeteria and check on them.
Kimmy's like, I guess I should check on everyone.
What the fuck is on his head?
Don't worry about it.
Important.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
good
about
boy.
it.
Even before I opened my door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place! Out with the demons!
Yeah.
Not today, demon! Out you go!
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous, if you ask me.
Are we banishing evil? Okay.
The demon known as doubt resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. Or, actually, the demon knows doubt resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and has its neck stuffed with soybeans.
That's not what soybeans are for.
I'm stimulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on those beans. Out with the demons!
Good. Yeah.
Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already.
There's no way something like this actually works. Is Shion not here today?
Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him.
I guess that makes sense.
Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done.
You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds.
The Vichy Sparkles new.
Will you quit joining our conversation like you're still a regular member of the team again?
Since when were you a member, Gaku?
You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts.
Whoa, first off,
You're
to
just
be
being
fair,
tsundere.
Baku has been a member of the team more than Ato. Even though we may not like him, he is more of a member than he's
Even though he
Baku's
may
more of a
suck
member.
shit,
Well, I did find out
He
you're
is a
not the
member
kind of
of
humans I
the
hate
team.
after all.
He's on the team. We can't do anything about it.
Because we're actually Futurans, right? Very funny.
Tell me, don't you hate humanity after what they've done to us? Are you going to let them off the hook just like that?
Shit, I guess.
I wouldn't say hate exactly, but
Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them?
I don't think it's good for anyone.
I thought he said it was over
Hey,
us.
so when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly?
Huh?
Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What are the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who've never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. It's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all?
Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given.
why did they do that?
It was a
Again?
glitch.
It was a mistake.
Now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Outsky's hatred feels a lot more understandable.
I only wish it didn't.
My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning.
I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you just look so disgusting.
And you're just a fucking boring ass.
What are you gonna?
Why does it have to be this way?
What are you about to do?
Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. He just takes off his glasses.
He's just gonna fucking cut out his eyes. Guys, I can fight better now!
You know, I've always
Well,
wanted
just
to ask, what
correctly.
exactly do we look like to you, Ato? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do.
So, like, I want to know something.
Mm-hmm.
That I guess that means that Ato knows they're not completely human and still thinks they look like monsters. So I
Well, they
guess
do look
maybe
like
he
humans.
also sees the future into like hideous monsters as well.
Hmm.
At least that was my guess at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at you is to turn my stomach.
Could you try drawing one of us, maybe?
I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd have to draw your bulbous, protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid.
Okay.
Not to mention, I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voices cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, you know, isn't it? Have you ever looked
No,
at a
that's
mirror?
on you.
Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that.
Dude, are you
Everyone's
kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That doesn't look like the almost perfect life form!
Why'd you say that twice?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine Atos sees
Still
everyone.
doing that? Ato left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The result of his finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms.
Everyone just looks like hyper-realistic Mario.
Now he's
to
doing
him.
just fine.
Why don't we just give him like a little bit of brain damage? That'll fix his problems. What should I do today?
What if you hit him in the head really hard with a rock? Maybe that
What
would
if?
fix it.
Why don't we just have Yagamu cut off a piece of his brain?
Why don't we cut out his bit?
Whoa.
Oh, I'm
Now,
saying.
will that help?
No, but it'll do something.
Shion.
But it might be fun.
Created with me as a base.
Sure.
That means I am the source of all your anguish. I'm sorry for that.
It's okay,
This would
Dad.
never have happened if I'd never been born.
It's okay, Dad.
Or if I died sooner. This whole thing is my fault. But I still want to ask for your forgiveness and stay friends with you. If you've found something to live for, I'll be right behind you, giving you the strength to carry on. It's the least I can do. Because using my life for you is the only meaningful thing I can live for now. I love all of you so much.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks. Stop calling him Dad.
Let's go get some resources.
Weird.
He's fucking depressed, Takumi.
What about She Daddy?
No.
That sounds terrible.
Father!
No.
That's at least 2 degrees away from Zaddy, and that is the last thing we need to call him.
We already have a
Monica,
Zaddy.
Show up, I'm leaving.
His name is Zaz.
It's time to hit the
Oh, I'm sorry, Kant. That's the guy you think is Abyss.
Oh, is that Abyss? Wait, is Abyss in the chat?
No,
Oh, no, he's not in the chat.
I'm making a joke at Kant's expense because she keeps confusing those two.
Keeps
You
doing
know
it.
what? On purpose.
I know, it's just really funny.
One of these days I'll get it right.
You say that like I'm admonishing
You
you.
s-
I just said it was funny.
You said it like an anime character too. That's really funny. Sorry, one day I'll get it right.
One day I'll get it right. I promise. Yeah.
I didn't
Better
intend
get-
for it to sound like that.
I know it's
fine.
funny. It's just it's the cadence at which you have such a unique cadence to how you talk because it perfectly replicates like the silly anime voice people like to joke about with that kind
You
of
see,
shit. It's really
I
funny.
can't do it as well because I keep leaning into like parody Deku voice. It's like, Dominisari!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Pookie Bear, you better get here
Simi,
before I
excuse me.
fucking Galio!
What the fuck?
What?
Wait, let's go. Have you never heard of Con, have you never listened to Roblox Deku before?
Anyway.
No, I don't touch anything Roblox. I'm afraid I'll
Who
turn
was
No,
that?
I'm just gonna get the voice. For
Wait,
you to listen
whoa!
to.
Wait, what?
Anyway.
Yeah, what's up?
Umusume is under maintenance right now.
No, I still
Yeah.
haven't done my Hishi Amazon and my other runs.
No, well, too late. Too late,
yeah, we're
asshole.
already doing maintenance.
Damn.
Sorry.
Guts will be. Yeah, why did you make maintenance happen right now, Kaneko? That you
why-
schedule it for right now.
Anything, I swear.
And I normally.
Oh my god! God!
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Daddy isn't done speaking.
It worked.
No, not
You
that.
not playing with
Anyway,
you.
T-minus like 5 hours until Guts is a worthwhile stat to train.
Let's go.
Right here, or Daddy's gonna get really angry.
Oh fuck! Oh, I got shit in my eye. Oh no! There's
Oh,
pizza shit in my eye. Oh fuck! That's a lot of gunk.
There's
Oh
pizza
my god.
in your eye?
No, I got like leftover like what is it? Like there's like that kind of like that dusting of like yeast on like on pizza crust sometimes.
Yeast?
You mean that garlicky stuff?
I mean, is it? No, I don't think it's garlicky. Like no, it's just kind of like there's like a fine grained texture of like dust
Oh,
left
that's
over. It's what?
I hate stuff.
No, I'm not talking about the crust itself. Also, that's crazy. It's just bread.
No, I know what stuff you're talking about. I just hate that little grainy, crusty stuff.
Well, no, it's not a stuffed crust.
No, it's the stuff that's on the
Bread.
bottom.
I gotta say, it's always crazy to me when someone's like, "Oh no, I don't eat the crust of my pizza." Do you eat sandwiches? Like, bro, it's just hard bread.
And also, usually the dust on the bottom of a pizza is either flour or cornmeal.
It also
Flour,
really
that's
depends
it.
on the crust. It depends on the crust.
Mhm.
Yeah, it could've
Like
been
sometimes I don't. I mean, like, you know, there's a reason why I kind of don't like. Okay, I'm gonna say something very controversial.
What?
Try us.
Yeah.
I
Saying
think that crust on bread is a bit of the worst part of eating a sandwich.
Mm.
But it's not as bad as like a part in the sandwich where there's nothing in between the bread.
Crust is weird because crust on like store bought bread sucks, but crust on like homemade bread is the best part.
No arguments there. You are absolutely
No,
right.
that's fair. Wow, you completely skipped talking to Hideko.
Going to the
Fucking
Good morning,
cafeteria.
Takumi.
faster.
Hiroko was looking for you.
No, she was. You had like an optional bit of like detail you missed there.
She wanted to give
And,
you optional verbiage.
Yeah.
You're just coming here every morning now, huh?
She was gonna tell you her dark secret, but now I guess you'll never know.
Well, fuck. Anyways, you're just coming here every
What
morning
about-
now, huh?
Is this another one of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you I'm done with all that. Have a little faith.
I don't know
Kinda hurt
about
to.
that.
I do think it's about time we ascertained where your loyalties lie, Outski.
Mhm.
Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity?
Don't bother. Of everything you've done, I could never trust you.
Oh damn!
Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, as long as you don't cause any trouble. But I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. C-Ray, I don't want you giving him his infuser again either.
Whatever you say.
I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once again would be sheer folly.
And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway.
Attitude of yours is so annoying. I'm just gonna ignore you from now on.
Okay, shut up.
Shut your bitch ass
Nobody
up!
wants me here. Then I guess I'll go back to my cage. C-Ray, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you.
Oh god.
Do not be alone with him anywhere.
Oh, sure, that's fine with me, but wait. You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone would know it was me right away.
Then have someone there as backup, for fuck's sake.
This is just a little request I want you to consider.
Do not be alone with this guy.
With the cryptic remark, Ata left the cafeteria.
An idea. What's he up to this time?
Better tell us if it's anything weird, C-Ray.
Of course, you keep forgetting I'm on your side.
I don't know about that.
I mean, in this timeline, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
By
that's
the way,
true.
is Shion not coming today either?
No. I miss him and his burning passion, too. You don't have much time left to spend with him. Truer words were never spoken. Another 20 days, our work here will be done. And Shion. Dead. With nothing more to discuss, we finish breakfast and return to our rooms. You have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I didn't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I better head out for a while. Yeah!
So,
Freak time!
Talk to Sarah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you won't advance time.
I won't withhold the truth from you anymore. Ask me anything you want to know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay.
There is a significant amount of stuff in here, so my best recommendation is to actually just kind of just read it passively.
Alright, well, we're just gonna read it passively then. Okay.
how do you read something passively?
Mass Defense Academy is the spaceship created for this mission.
Not this.
It also serves
This
as a
isn't
weapon.
reading it passively.
I was gonna suggest maybe not voice acting this one because it's way faster to consume it than read it out
Sure.
loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. So, I mean, we already kind of know a lot. We know about this. We know about this. We know about this. We know about this. Ask about the students. Hemoanima, Cryptoglobin, Shion. A lot of this. I mean, like, I'm getting the vibe this is just gonna recap a lot of stuff that we already kind of know a little bit.
I was saying that's why I kind of said kind of passively read it because I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think there's some slight little
Well, here.
details they kind of add in there. That's why I'm saying it's not worth an entire voiced section.
Earth possessed its own consciousness.
Yeah. Bah.
I appreciate
Okay.
the Shion Barks
That's an
noir.
SC project. Exodus project. Yeah.
You see.
Mm-hmm. Far off galaxy. Ultra large spaceship. The artificial satellite.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, lots of fairly consistent stuff there. I guess about this planet then. Futurum, the war, about the invaders. Futurum. Mm-hmm. Yep. The war.
It,
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, no, a lot of this just seems like it's recapping stuff we kind of already know.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shion here today. I mean, yeah, I guess he didn't bother to reconstitute himself. Alright, well, to the entrance hall, I suppose. E.
Move out.
E?
E.
E?
E.
You're a better man than me.
You
E.
At ease, soldiers.
want a Markiplier?
It's time to hit Another day of fine
Okay.
work,
What are you talking about?
Are you okay, man?
Actually, when
everyone.
fire.
You've done well.
I'm using keyboards controls and it's kind of fucking me up right now.
Why are you using keyboard controls? I noticed that. I was like, did you normally use
I
that?
didn't really feel like using my fucking controller. Look, I just got a
Yeah.
cool new split keyboard. I want to use it for stuff.
Oh.
Makes
Really
sense.
what we should be doing. We're gonna commit a major
Should be
atrocity.
doing.
We've been in the process of committing a major atrocity for most of your lives.
Yeah, but now you know about it. It's different.
The path we shall walk together.
Sirai's not gonna be dead, is he?
It
Path
would
that
be
we
crazy
walk.
if he fucking died.
The path we fought together. What was that weird lag there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Siri,
time.
Let's go to the cafeteria.
Oh, never mind. You're still alive. Okay.
No sign of
you
Inca.
say that like Sarai doesn't have a way to just instantly blow him the fuck up currently, and he has, and like Eita has a way to actually stab him before that would even happen.
Yeah, I was just hoping that he wasn't gonna die again.
I was like, man, it'd be funny if Sarai died again.
Mm.
Kind of hope it does. I don't like him.
Okay.
Listen,
See
Sarah's a bit of a shit.
He is. Sirai, what did you two talk about yesterday?
Yeah, we just talked about playing Fortnite.
Oh,
They just put
Eh?
Scooby Doo
Oh.
in there.
Nothing too important. Yeah, forget about it. Whatever. You've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle?
I'm not doing I'm not doing anything with you, you motherfucker. I'm not in the mood.
Alright.
I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all.
I figured we all felt that way.
I see, you're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours?
No!
You banked. We ain't gonna let you dick us around like that again.
I'm not doing that again!
I know I keep going over this, but about Shion.
What about
Is
Shion?
there really no way for us to save him?
Well, you see, actually, if you're really special and careful,
Oh, there he is.
No, I'm going to
I
die
told
whether
you.
you like it or not.
you don't have to worry about me.
Shion!
I'm
Eon!
happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to, too.
Oh, fuck.
It will only hurt more if you dwell on it.
Okay. I get it. Sorry.
More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it.
But I don't want to put my all into it. I want to put a
You'll be
fairly
able to skip
reasonable
Well,
amount.
that's too damn bad.
I was about to say, Veshness is also someone you want to go ahead and put something in, am I right?
I would love to fuck Vexness so bad.
On the
Like,
table,
goddamn.
in
I
the
just
walls.
I would just love nothing but to just dick her down
On the ceiling
I'd say
fan!
she's practically unbeatable.
everywhere.
Beneath
in
the
courtyard.
floorboards!
She might be
In a
called
house
the
with
ultimate
a mouth.
hope. Or listen, I'll give her that hope dick.
Whole dick
The whole
before
dick!
marriage.
Dick.
What would
Hope
Jesus think?
No part of it will go unused.
Jesus would come in there and say, "Joshua, I'm disappointed," and he'd eviscerate me like he was fucking Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen.
No, it'd be like
I
Josh.
thought you were gonna say he's very disappointed in you, and then he daps you up.
Well, no, I remember this. I remember this. What is it? This fucking animation STB sent me.
Superstar doing a fucking glory kill on Joshy.
So I remember this animation STB sent me once, where it was a girl about to have sex, and then she went Jesus, and it's Jesus right there, and all he's saying is like, "Mary, how could you?" Before he lifts his hand and fucking blows her up for having premarital sex.
That reminds me. I actually found something interesting. Apparently, for most men, sometimes you have an extra 6 inches inside you.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
called,
The more
it's
you
called,
know.
it's how fat accumulates around the groindle region.
Yeah, it turns out everyone's big dick, OG.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, like, it's usually, I don't think it's that accessible, usually.
No, yeah.
Well,
a lot of
no,
it-
it's kind of just stuck
unless
in you.
unless you
Kind of
fucking
like how
suck
your
out like
dildos
all the
taste better.
fat, unless you just like violently remove all the fat and also get some like shady penis enlargement shit, you're not gonna be seeing that extra 8 inches, extra 6 inches.
Listen, everyone, it's not what size it is when you're flaccid. Nor is it the size when you're at full
I'm also not sure that's true. That sounds like a lot. Like,
yeah,
where
actually,
is
6
it?
inches.
It's
inside
somewhere
of you.
deeper inside, apparently.
Brand
It's
inside
like,
me.
6
like
inches
I'd
of
say she's practically unbeatable.
penis size.
no, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win or make one of our own.
We're gonna make a Veshnas.
Not.
Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie, and like we're about to fight
She
the
said it.
dead man himself.
I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be.
At least we can all agree that she is, in fact, a bad bitch.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Vashnis if you want to survive.
I don't want to survive, though. I want to thrive.
So long as she's alive, there is no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Vashnis first.
Really trying to find your fucking
Yeah.
voice there. Huh?
No, I'd be gone in there, too.
It's
Oh,
okay.
what's up, Igama?
We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game.
Yo, Yugamu, dab me up.
And how about that huddle?
Yo,
Dab me
Yutama,
up.
I love Super Monkey Ball. Dab me up.
Go huddle yourself.
I love Tsubasa.
Who chose this plan to be sick in her?
Dude, I love Tsubasa. Dab me up.
Oh wait,
Dude, I love
this is your
Tsubasa.
stream. I have to say I love Nozomi. Fuck.
Oh yeah. He's got
Can I switch?
You gotta switch up your kayfabe.
Can I switch?
Yeah, you can switch.
Okay, cool. I'm on the Tsubasa train in this stream again.
Dude,
The-
you love Tsubasa? Yeah, dude, dab me up. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I still haven't fucking watched that goddamn episode yet.
No, neither have I. I've just seen that clip and
It's
it's
a good
really
clip.
funny. The random switch
Everybody
to rotoscope
loves
is really good.
Everybody loves sudden rotoscoping. It's always a good bit.
really jarring and it's really
Wait, what
funny.
clip from what?
Oh, so there's a
From
bit.
Smile- There's a clip in the
Smile-
most recent episode of Smiling Friends where it all of a sudden switches to like a rotoscoped animation and it's really jarring and it's really funny.
I really gotta
Yeah.
watch season 2.
Dude, you like Super Monkey Ball?
I know
Man,
this is season
Also,
3.
yeah,
That's
I
how
knew
far
I
I'm
liked you,
behind.
dude. Come here, bring
Also,
it on.
newest
Bring it
episode
in,
of
brother.
Smiling Friends is weird as fuck, but
Here's the fucking.
there's
Here's
one
the clip.
frame. There's one 3-second or 5-second frame that will definitely make you go, "What the fuck?" Yeah. This is the bit.
Dude,
Exactly.
dab me
it's not
up.
this one. It's not. Dab me up. I knew there was a reason I
What?
fucking liked you.
Why is it rotoscope?
This is funny.
Em- sudden rotoscoping always works. It's always a good bit.
Because it's awesome. It's just beautifully rotoscoped too. Like,
Dude,
raise the
dab me
frame.
up. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
What the fuck?
Well, he does have Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube.
I love Super Monkey Ball.
I'm Super Monkey Ball.
I also love Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube.
doesn't?
Actually, I
I
also
love
had
Super
it.
Monkey Ball.
We're never gonna fucking finish this game. Except for Joshi, he did it.
I did it.
Look,
I
he
did it
didn't have
after
like
years
4
of
other people
pain.
hanging out with him talking about playing Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube.
No, I didn't. I sat there and I watched and I ignored anyone in my chat bringing up. Well, okay, I didn't ignore them, but I was like, "That's interesting." When they brought up an unrelated thing and just kept going in the video game.
Yo, Josh, we should play Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, whatever.
I was like, "Huh, that's interesting."
Okay, let's get back on the road.
We shouldn't be hesitating. You helped us leave some of our doubts behind.
Oh, well, I just wanted to help out a little.
A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. He's our
It's
little
Jesus.
He's our little gamer boy. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Just like Xian says, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. And only that. Right now, the Heshness is a league stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe.
Man, Stetchiness is so strong.
Who said that? All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I'd use all the strength I have to defeat her. Oh boy, a visitor! Who could it be at this hour?
Like in the morning to commit a fuck you mean.
Who the fuck is at my room at 11 a.m.?
Someone knocks on my door at 8, like fucking 10 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll kill you! I swallowed
Son of a
dryly.
bitch!
I'll swallow dryly as I stare at the person on the other side of that door.
Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
I said no! Hito, what are you doing here?
You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is...
Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. Hold on!
I need
Don't
the
just railroad-
Nintendo GameCube.
Don't rail me. Don't just fuck. Don't just rail me into agreeing. Why should I do
You're
anything
agreeing?
for you?
I can't go out myself because I can't fight. And there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there?
Super
Well,
Monkey
he's got a
Ball.
point there.
Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out?
Dude, come on! I really need this, bro.
I really need
out the Super
Can't you
Monkey
just do me a
You-
solid?
I really need
Fuck
this.
it, this is
I
not
really
Super
need
Monkey
Super
Ball
Monkey
cast.
Ball for the GameCube. It's a run like a foreign planet. I don't think they had the fucking GameCube.
How the fuck did they have Super Monkey Ball in the
You
GameCube?
see, we
here?
actually
How
chose
did he know?
Futurum as a second Earth
I
due
don't know,
to its
I mean,
presence
aliens
of
also
Super
had a-
Monkey Ball.
I mean, the aliens also had a version of Tony Hawk.
Wait, you don't know that? We don't know if they had Tony Hawk.
Doing it for smiling fit
We
president.
didn't know.
Oh, hold up. It would be more realistic for them to have a Sega property on here than it is fucking them having like Tony Hawk. Because let's just be real. It's either Futurum was just Japan.
Oh no, yeah, this place is like
Fucking
just
doing
this
Silent
place is just
Prince.
fantasy Japan. It makes perfect sense that they'd like that. They have super...
Kind of fantasy, not really. They had like modern skyscrapers.
Sci-fi modern future Japan.
They were like, are they slightly behind like humans? They said in like terms of technology.
It sounds like they're slightly behind.
Like how behind though? Because they had fucking skyscrapers, but they had fucking
that,
legends
they're
and
behind
shit.
humans because humans have like FTL like space travel.
Also, they do have like Oh, they still like have a. I mean, the thing is, they have like a religious backing, but also there's things that are backing up their religious backing.
You see, our religion's real. How? I got super blood magic.
The blood gives me
Fucking kills you.
powers. I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are.
As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back.
God damn, he looks so amicable. In my room? Is he just gonna keep this up until I cave? Fine, whatever. I'll help.
Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader.
He's good.
But go away from me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here.
Con, have you considered that Takumi is just kind of a little bitch and just gave up at the slightest bit of, like...
Alright, here's what I want you to
Pushback.
get for me.
No.
Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right?
Hmm.
I'll wait for you to come back.
Oh, he's
I'm
gonna
counting on you
get
to
something that
help me.
makes so he sees people as people.
I get it. That actually reminds me of something else I found out. Some people have a neurological condition that causes whenever the fluorescent lights above their heads hit their eyes, it distorts their vision.
Sheesh, I can't
So it
believe I
hits
have to
their
help
eyes like a
that
big
guy
something.
now.
Yo, I fucking love Sayano Uta. No, I don't. Take that off
But
the
what
record.
choice-
No, not to Sayano Uta
Oh, what
levels.
choice do I have? Let's go.
Not to Sayano Uta levels, just slight distortions. Like schizophrenic hallucinations almost.
What I'm hearing is we need to find a way to detect these distortions. Some kind of distortion detective, if you will.
Well, all that's needed in those cases is just frames to go ahead and help combat the fluorescent lights or anything like that, and the person can see normally again.
Time to get moving.
The only thing that's off is just their perception.
Let's see. Let's get those glasses. Get some glasses.
Watch them be isosceles triangles in a black flame. Frame.
Search
Fuck!
start. Yes. I got thing. I got other thing. Got everything. Time to go home.
Con, have you considered maybe Tato just thinks sunglasses are really cool?
Yeah,
Welcome
but that
back,
means he's gonna be
Takumi.
wearing sunglasses at night.
How did it go? Did you find what I asked for?
No! Actually, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Ato had requested.
Well done as always. Thank you. This is such a big help.
Aw, Takumi, you're so sweet. What are you planning on using this for?
Oh, you know.
Oh, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic.
The Gift-O-Matic? What are you
That's
making?
right. You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you.
That just makes me more suspicious.
Unless... If it's going to harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. That's better, right?
What?
Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need and my mind is made up.
Fuck.
I won't change it now.
Made up about what?
It's too late. You're all going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then.
I don't think I will, actually.
Don't say that. Just enjoy the surprise.
Guys, check it out! I made
Yeah,
myself into
you'll enjoy it.
Cyclops! Die!
Guys, look! It's Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube!
How did you make that with glasses parts?
Holy shit, Ato, it worked!
What is up with him?
What is up with us, really?
I think
How
we
does
just want
this
to play.
Famicom disk system?
I think
You
we
ever
just want to
think-
play Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube now.
You ever wonder why we're here?
Dude, I would love to play Super Monkey
No.
Ball.
How quickly we've forgotten about Burnout 3 for the PS2.
Look, I'm just
Burnout,
saying.
more like burn who?
Wasn't
Look,
it
I'm just-
Burnout 2?
It was Burnout 2. No, it was Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Yeah, it was Burnout Revenge.
Look, I'm just saying, if that scene had sudden rotoscoping, I think we'd all be quoting it a lot more.
Yeah, it's true, but instead he
Ignore
said it
how
with a
we
really
just started
sweet-
doing this today. Like, this only started today.
Because you guys kept doing it, I thought I might as well go along with it. I haven't even watched this episode of Smiling Friends.
I know, but you
Funny.
just need to see the clip, and that's all that matters.
Ema!
Yo, what's up, Ema?
I don't know why I yelled Ema!
I mean, no.
Is your window open again?
No, it's closed.
Hey, man, why are you so loud today?
Ema!
Calm down.
Like, you see him, like,
Joe
grabbing
was really
his,
excited to see me.
Drawing
he's just
aggro.
grabbing his, like, fucking shit so hard. You can see him, like, digging into his shoulders.
Say, last night I saw Mr. Outsky and Sire sneaking around.
Well, if Sarah's around, it's fine.
I'm worried they might be plotting something. I thought I'd better report it to you, team leader. I wasn't just being nosy. Now then, I have a new recipe to work on in the cafeteria.
Oh
Okay.
god, no.
Okay.
That's the real terror.
Okay.
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 Aito and Sire. What are those two up to? What
Didn't
are
he
these
already
guys
say that
doing?
we were gonna meet together, like, in front of everyone?
Damn. What
Out
are these
loud in a
assholes
crowd?
doing?
While
Guys,
standing
look,
right next to me?
I got identical glasses, but now I can see people like normal. There's no sign of Aito when I got to the cafeteria. Huh? Where's Aito? Hmm? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just, why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to?
By the way, Say isn't here either. What's going on?
What's going on?
Weird.
What's
At that
going
very
on?
moment. Sire came into the cafeteria leaving Aito by the hand.
Is he blind
Sorry for
now?
the wait, soldiers.
He's just blinding himself?
Did he just blind himself? Is that the bit?
The wait for what? And why are you two holding hands?
Oh, we're dating now. Oh my, when'd you get so friendly with each other? Sire and Aito sitting in a tree.
Motherfucker.
It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were.
I just can't take him seriously.
You see, he put on the sunglasses, so now he can do these Horatio jokes.
Trying to look badass with those shades. Because you look like a goof to me.
Takimaru, I will not have you besmirch the name of Goofs on this individual. How dare you?
Come on now. I went out of my
You're
way
the
to make
homeboy,
these
but you do not
dramatic.
cross that line again. Sorry, I talked over you, Noir.
Come on
I-
now. Come on now, Joshy. I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic.
Fuck you, Aito!
Oh boy, huh? The Gift-O-Matic.
That's right.
Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you can make a pair of sunglasses.
Oh
Of course I did.
my
Snake, did
looks
you
so
like my
stupid.
sunglasses?
Hey!
He looks so stupid.
Of course. I did all of that for those?
How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off.
Oh, wow.
Let's go, gay boy.
Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be alright?
Huh? What does that mean?
Oh,
the fuck?
she doesn't know.
Hey, Takumi? Isn't Dato acting a little strange?
A little.
Well,
Hmm?
strange for him.
Strange how.
His reactions. Where is he looking?
He made himself Daredevil. Hey, Aito.
Yes, Takumi?
Nozomi's right, something's off. These directions are clearly different from yesterday. Better tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh no. Ato, could you take those sunglasses off?
I don't mind. I just worry you might not like what you see.
That Ato took off the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped.
Even Shoma is shocked.
There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Ato, your eyes.
Show us, show us, show us, show us, show us, show us, show us.
I took them
Judging by the fact that they're doing this angle, I don't think that we're gonna be able to see what he
Oh.
looks like without his eyes.
Come on, I want
I
That would
to see.
require
I
a
wanna see,
new
I
art.
want to see. I want to see.
Here, see for yourselves.
Please, I want to see. I want
Put
to
'em in
see.
my pocket.
In the center of his palm.
I got them last night.
Yes, 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 yes,
all
yes.
on my own.
Bro, he's just, those are just some fucking googly eyes.
Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
Sure.
Exactly.
No, I wanted to see the holes where his eyes were. I don't know. Is that weird?
You might not be able to do that in Japan.
So I will add this because I can actually hyper look into it now because I could just look at the raw ass sprites. But I've noticed this even in the my playthrough is that if you look closely under his sunglasses, it looks like they just blacked out where the eyes were.
Yeah, pretty much. I could kind of gather that. There's like kind of like a slight, you can kind of see him like having moved like a smidgen to make it like where he's kind of like at an angle where you can kind of see a bit of his eyes. They're just kind of dark, basically.
Yeah, they just blacked them out.
Yep.
Well, I just thought they
I
were
mean,
like
Con,
wrap around
what,
like side.
what do you expect from the game that like
cover.
censors? Or sorry, Noir, I didn't mean to talk over. Yeah, I was just saying real quick,
No,
Con. What do you expect from the game that like hardcore censors? It's like actual gore scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
They do
And I
be
was
saying
just
that.
hoping to actually see like something out of Even Stevens from that Halloween episode where they all had their eyes gouged out.
What?
Wouldn't it all
There
be
was an
black
episode
points
of
for
Even
that too?
Stevens where all their eyes were gouged out.
I didn't know that part. I do not watch Even Steven.
It was a
What
Halloween
if they went
episode.
to the moon in 1969?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 second.
Yay.
What is wrong with you? You touched your own eyes out.
Yeah. Ato put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone.
Exactly, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces.
That's the reason you blinded yourself?
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
There were so many other angles.
Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it.
That shit was ass.
Until now, I believed my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory. Just manufactured hatred.
So you blinded yourself.
I knew it was all a lie, but so long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
How the fuck are you supposed to be fighting, bro? You took out your eyes!
Listen,
We'll just do
it's
it.
fine.
You?
Daredevil.
You've got to be kidding!
He's gonna stab the hemo anima and it's gonna give him red eyes.
That actually would be kind of badass if we managed to pull that off.
That would be pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're probably not stabbing us in the back later, aren't you?
To be honest, I don't think you can actually say that anymore.
Ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore.
Guys, come on. He's just a jokester. Let him back on the team. It's funny.
I was right.
Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's
By the
funny!
way, I re-registered Outski to the Revive-O-Matic after the defensive battle the other day.
So now his eyes are permanently gone forever.
I also tweaked the settings, so now that when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now.
Damn.
Okay.
So he can never
Yes, you
change his
did that for
mind?
him
Oh,
yesterday.
fuck.
Wait, no, that means
No, that's exactly what it means. He can't, like, undo this. This is permanent now.
Yeah.
He asked me to do that for him
exactly.
yesterday.
He really
Mhm.
means it.
Yeah?
Holy crap.
Wow.
Schwell.
What you were doing with him? Swing of Ato gets marked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see.
What the fuck?
This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you.
Okay, damn.
Is he being serious?
But why this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then, ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family.
Except you didn't.
Or so I was made to believe.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
What?
You already said all this.
I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all of the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't.
With a quivering voice, Ato dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it.
Oh!
He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel.
What the hell are you doing?
I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way. But it was beautiful to me.
Beautiful?
That's right. I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I would be able to see your innate beauty.
Innate.
And that's why you did this?
Yep.
By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you either.
Jesus Christ, man.
Alright.
Why not just have Yugamu tinker in your brain and fix your perception?
Don't
There's
worry
a chance
That's
that
easier.
there might have been an easier way to do this.
He's not going to do that
I
before marriage.
feel like that.
This asshole can't be serious.
Honestly, I still
Honest-
feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown.
This whole experience made me hate you all even more, actually.
But I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades.
That's
Or in turn fighting for each other.
that's lovely.
It seems that
That actually
although
is.
I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
I don't know about that. Oh my god, you can't just confess like that.
So, I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside you with what little time remains.
Takumi? What do we do?
It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes.
And made it permanent.
This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out.
But it's clear now that we're not human. So what reason would Eito have to hate us besides me being such a dweeb? I mean,
Fair.
They're trying to save humanity, though.
You cannot be serious. This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs.
Gaku.
If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshness, the more fighters we have, the better.
Screw that. I ain't get behind this. I don't trust that freak.
Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead?
How about the guy who?
Huh?
How about the only guy whose opinion matters here?
Well, Takumi?
Thanks, Mom.
Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely.
If he tries to murder you again, just have less of a skill issue. Fine.
Hideko, if he's considered
Okay, that
getting
was
good.
Damn.
If you consider stop being a little.
Well, Takumi, will you let me join you?
Eito betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sirei, killed Hiruko, framed Nozomi, and in the end, he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now, we need all the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain that he won't ruin everything for us in the end?
Decide your destiny!
I say, let's let him back on.
No. Yep.
Get out of here! Fuck you!
Motherfucker.
Holy fuck! It is
No!
quite, I will say, it is really funny you decided to go down this, because I accepted him actually right away.
I thought it'd be funny. Hey man, like, I know you gouged out your eyeballs just to do all this for us, and I think this looks like some nice, like, big gesture, but you know what? Fuck you. I actually hate you.
Wow.
Sorry,
tell us how to-
Eito, but I just...
You just did!
I get it. You don't have to spell it out, because I can't read anymore.
What?
My other senses have been greatly heightened now that I've lost my sense of sight. Have you ever seen the show Daredevil?
No, not really.
I already know what you're gonna say just next from your general vibe.
Oh, what? Are we turning into JoJo now?
No.
Next you're gonna say, grr. I can also sense how agonizing this decision is for you, so it's enough. You don't have to say any more. I'm not interested in putting you in another painful position.
But I mean, I did gouge my eyes out, so I guess I've already put myself in a painful position. Eito?
Who could blame you for not wanting me to join, right? Those glitched memories embedded in me may have been the root cause, but it doesn't change the fact that I chose to do what I did.
But you destroyed your own eyes to
I did it because I wanted to, and certainly not to garner sympathy. I knew something like this wasn't going to be enough to regain your trust. I knew it wouldn't conveniently make us friends again. I knew all this, but I still couldn't stop myself from holding out hope. I may lie to people on the outside, but I never lie to myself. It goes against my nature. Now that that's settled, if you'll allow this public nuisance to beat a hasty retreat.
Retreat? Where?
You're gonna leave with your eyes like that? The invaders will get you.
Your ugly concern is most gratifying, but there's no need to spare me any. Like I mentioned, my other senses have been greatly heightened. I expect to have no issues handling any invaders I come across.
Oh.
Also, this won't be my first time leaving the academy. I probably know more about the outside world than any of you.
It's still too dangerous. Just because I don't want you back on the team doesn't mean I want to force you to leave the whole school. If you promise to stay in your cell and not interfere with any of us, you can stay.
Have you forgotten this facility was built for the Special Defense Unit? It is no place for someone who doesn't belong.
You're really laying it on thick here, buddy.
Am I right, Sire?
Yeah.
Notchki is correct. Anyone not recognized as an ally is naturally viewed as a dangerous element. An element that can only work to our detriment and never to our benefit. Therefore, he must leave. That makes it easier for me to get over my feelings too, now that I no longer have to put up with your unbearable voices and smell.
You little piece of chicken shit. Always the same right down to the end, eh?
I shall be responsible for seeing you off. I expect you haven't gotten used to your newfound blindness yet, and may need a little bit of help getting around. This is my duty and obligation as your CO. The commanding officer has spoken. The rest of you can just stay put.
Ironic that he's called the CO, but I can't see shit.
Not like I could see your hideous mugs even if you did come. I guess no one's coming to see me off. Besides, there's something I need to speak about in private with Sire before I leave.
Blind joke.
With me?
Against me?
Oh. If you don't mind, consider it my last wish.
I want you to buy me a $19 Fortnite card. You can't even play Fortnite anymore. God damn it.
Very well. You may tell me along the way. You are still considered a member of the Special Defense Unit while on school grounds. Thank you. Very much obliged.
This is goodbye. Forever. You miserable freaks. And you may not think me sincere when I say this, but I pray from the bottom of my heart that you will win this war. Good luck.
He's not going
What
to kill
a-
Sire, is he?
What a little weirdo! After that, under Sierra's guidance, I made my way carefully through last defense. Oh, wait. Oh, this is from Ato's perspective. All right.
After that,
All
under
right.
Sire's guidance, I made my way carefully through Last Defense Academy in total darkness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, a few days' worth of
Whoa.
rations is a farewell gift from me. Wow, this is surprisingly thoughtful coming from someone who only really cares about victory.
Bro, how are you even able to see anything? What the fuck?
He gouged his eyes. What the fuck?
This is their filter of being like, we still have assets to show
Well,
you,
he's
but
got
also
Daredevil
blind.
dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
I continued conversing with Sirei as I walked to him in the darkness. It may have been the first time we had ever spoken at leisure.
Huh.
A manifestation of guilt for embedding those glitches into my brain. Defects were inevitable. The brain, especially the human brain, is a complicated organ no one completely understands yet.
Huh?
It was no mean feat getting everyone combat ready with the limited time and resources available to us. There was no time for multiple rounds of tests or verifications, although we did conduct an endless amount of simulations. VR training. Yet even with that, out came someone like me. I don't know what to call this but destiny.
Wrong game, asshat.
After Sierra and I finished talking, I left Last Defense Academy behind. I remained cautious of my bedarkened surroundings as I moved through the city ruins, using my feet to feel the rubble. Even though I had proudly declared that I could handle myself, moving around in total darkness was still rather mentally straining. Darkness. 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 Everywhere I went, I was greeted by pure, unadulterated darkness with not a speck of light to be found. I couldn't be sure what was on the road ahead of me. Did anybody come to see me off, even though I said there was no need? Maybe someone watched me walking away from school until they could see me no more.
Huh.
No, that's not possible. What am I hoping for? Nobody there cares about me. I'm nothing but a traitor, bug to betray. But then again, this terrible defect reflected the repulsiveness of its creator, mankind itself. And I was equally repulsive for allowing them to lead me by the nose all this time. By the time I realized that, it was way too late to do anything about it. I kept walking. My destination was second to Last Defense Academy. Sirei had given me directions on how to get there when I left. He said it would give me a place to hide from inclement weather, and that there were probably leftover rations there as well. Sirei likely told the others I would be heading there. Once they learn I won't be ending up in a ditch somewhere. Those who had even the tiniest bit concerned about my welfare would surely be able to breathe easier. Personally, I'd rather they not feel a single shred of guilt, even if anything should happen to me. They didn't chase me out. I decided on my own that I would leave. Although Siri had given me directions, wandering through the ruins without sight, I couldn't tell for the life of me whether I was even going in the right direction. But if I wanted to keep going, I had to put faith in the path I had drawn up in my mind. There was also one more thing keeping me going. I wanted to witness how things would turn out for the others on day 100. They were special to me, even if we didn't manage to become friends.
And maybe you could have used some different wording, like maybe you wanted to see how. Oh wait, no, you can't say that part. How things would unfold. Yeah, there we go.
To someone like me who used to be disgusted at the mere thought of having to coexist with hideous humans, I now knew those were just fake memories implanted into me. Still, these were people with whom I spent a staggering amount of time. Even after discovering they were actually empty inside, that everything had been built, lies on lies.
Wait, this is the fucking picture that we didn't take in the
Shut up.
other that
Shut
we
the fuck
took in
up.
the fucking
It's just a memory of them.
a memory. I tried so.
They still choose to support each other and blaze a trail through destiny. There was nothing we could trust, nobody we could lean on. Fake memories, fake goals, fake backgrounds, fake families, fake friends, fake love. And fake hatred. Empty vessels made of fabricated falsehoods. That was all we were. What could such people even believe in? Yet they chose to believe in each other and to fight for each other to the end. Their revolting appearance, smell, and voices still disgusted me to no end, but the feeling of camaraderie they shared was as real as they came. Watching them had made me forget all I had done and start wishing. Wishing I could be part of that too. But they weren't naive. Gouging my eyes out as a show of my commitment was never going to be enough to convince them to let a repeat traitor like me onto the team. I had been ready for just a short, fleeting moment. I entertained the thought that they might forgive me after all. Such an idea, such an indulgent thought that was, when I had become so naive. But now is not the time to dwell on such thoughts. I had to focus on walking. I'd arrive somewhere, as long as I had kept going. All I could do now was keep walking and pray that I would eventually reach the second campus. Pray? No God would listen to the prayers from an empty shell like me. Oh? Darkness clung to me. From the skies above to the ground below, all I could see was unadulterated darkness. No gradients, no flickering, just plain blackness. I read in a book that humans invented fire out of their fear of the darkness of night. When I read that, I mocked them as weaklings in my mind. The birth of fire led to the birth of war. Humans would burn themselves up in the very same fire they sought. There would have been peace had they not created such a thing and simply endured the darkness of night. How weak and hideous. I remember thinking that once. Now, however, I knew how wrong I had been. It was not that they feared the night or failed to endure the darkness. They were afraid to not have light by their side. For light represented hope itself. And these eyes of mine would never see light again. Why was I feeling sad about that, when I utterly despised everything I saw in this world?
Oh.
Oh, this place. After a few days of non-stop walking, I stepped into a facility that felt all too familiar to me. Right, this is... It would appear that I managed to reach second to last Defense Academy after all. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if Sire had deliberately given me the wrong directions.
Huh.
I guess he's not as wicked as I've imagined. I naturally drifted in the direction of the cafeteria once I was inside. The layout of the school is almost exactly the same as the other one, like I'd been told. This place would shield me from the elements as I waited out the remaining days. There would be no fighting. I only had to wait here in safety until the missiles were launched and everything was over. But there were over 10 days left. I'd have to live in darkness until then. Or there was a faster way to end things. I opened the heavy bag I'd been carrying and traced my finger along what was inside. I knew what it was, even though I couldn't see it. An undying flame bomb Sire had developed.
You want to take a minute to read what the fuck is in the back of his jacket?
Well, can you remove the text?
Oh yeah, here, sure. Hold on. Neuen, Sichlet Natur.
99. Bad nature.
Under het werkelijk. Can't even pronounce that word. It's
Well, it's an umlaut, so it'd be like Gerhut. Or Hut.
Wanneer het werkelijk slut.
Ger, it's G-A-R.
Gerne.
this. Oh, my arm.
Een kind kan der aan het aanleg silver ernaren. Also leven aan dood zijn egal. But that's how you would say it. Oh, you already took a copy of it. Okay.
When you don't like it, do you know anything about someone?
Is that what it says?
Presumably.
So is it the idea that's like 99 bad nature? When you notice it, do you like anything about someone? Is that what it was? Hold on a second.
99. Bad nature. When you don't like it, if you know anything about it, it doesn't matter. It seems to somewhat translate to if you really don't know anything about it, you'll know what it means, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's Luxembourgish. It's not German. 99 bad nature. If you really love it, you can nourish it in yourself, so life and death don't matter.
I see.
Okay. Yeah, back to it now.
Activated using hemoanima and powerful enough to take out even Veshness. This miniaturized version was still more capable of reducing a human body to ashes. Skin, bones, hair, everything would disappear. If Veshness comes for you, I would like you to use this before she absorbs your cryptoglobin. That was what Sire said when he handed this to me. However, I was not able to discern his true agenda. Did he really mean he wanted me to blow myself up and take out Veshness with me, or was he simply giving me a tool to euthanize myself like an animal? There you are. I ran my finger over the detonator. Everything would end when I pressed this button while infusing hemoanima into it. I would be freed from it all. Free from my fake memories, false hatred, and empty existence. Free from the man called Ato Outski.
Press it. Come on. It's all you have to do. Why can't you just press it?
My finger wouldn't respond no matter how loudly and harshly I berated myself. Even though I knew pushing the button was all I needed to do to be freed from this pain. I still couldn't do it. Wanting to witness how things turned out for the Special Defense Unit was merely an excuse. The actual reason I couldn't do it was because... When I realized what this feeling was, I had to laugh despite myself. I was afraid. Afraid, fearful, spooked, daunted, anxious, just scared. Stiff. Death frightened me, even when I had nothing to live for. How could I not laugh at the ire of that? Death was from a life without purpose. Yet I feared it. I put the bomb on the floor, my hands trembling. Then I sat down on the floor as well and leaned against the wall. As I did, the fatigue from the few days of walking got to me. I felt groggy all of a sudden. My consciousness disconnected in the silent darkness. Wouldn't it be nice if death visited me now, so that I would simply slip into an eternal slumber, never to waken again? But no, I would never be allowed to enjoy such a peaceful end.
2 days later.
What was that? An unfamiliar voice, screaming. I knew something was wrong when I woke up to that. I could always pretend like nothing had happened, but my feet were already moving in the direction of the screams. As I ran, the smell of fire was so intense it was burning my nose, which I already burned. It was the stench of fighting. The screaming was coming from multiple people. Were they trying to get away from someone? From something?
Oh.
I ran into the schoolyard and focused my hearing on what was happening outside the school. I could hear multiple sets of footsteps getting closer. Since I couldn't see their exact locations, I simply waved in the general direction of the sounds. Over here! I kept waving. That seemed to work. The frantic footsteps became louder and louder. I raised my hands to indicate I wasn't holding any weapons. As I did, the approaching group stopped a distance away from me. They were panting hard as if they'd been running for a long time. Wait a minute, who are these people? Definitely not the Special Defense Unit. Are they natives of this planet? Were you being chased? By whom? Nobody answered me. I didn't even know if we spoke the same language. Couldn't have been Takumi the others chasing them, so invaders? You can hide here if you want. This place was destroyed a while ago. It's unlikely anyone will come here looking for you. Still no response, but I could sense they were listening to me. The cafeteria here is stocked with more than enough food for all of us. The mystery group wasn't moving at all. I didn't even hear them whispering among themselves. They were probably communicating with each other non-verbally. Or maybe they were trying to decide who would get to attack me first. After all, to the natives of this planet, I was the invader. In case you haven't noticed, I'm blind. I don't know how many of you are here, and obviously won't be able to attack you. Still no response. Anyway, I'm heading back inside. Follow me if you intend to hide here. I turned my back on the mystery group and started walking.
Oh, you need to take a break? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just a second.
You want someone else to take over for a little bit, or do you think how much time do you think you're gonna need?
I think we can give him a bit.
Okay.
It's fine. No, yeah. I was actually really flabbergasted when you rejected Ato. I was like, really?
Thought it'd be funny.
This is not funny.
Yeah.
Con, you saying that made it really, really funny.
Really?
Yeah! Yeah!
Like an Ato
'Cause it's
Gaiden.
Damn it, why is it always whenever I don't intend to be funny that I'm funny?
I am Shadow, the ultimate
I
life
know.
form.
Why is it
Ugh. No, that's why I'm asking you guys.
What, huh?
Damn it.
I like
I am Shadow.
completely fucking disassociated when you were saying that.
God, you're not even paying attention?
No, I was looking at the Super Best Friends subreddit.
Why?
I don't know. I saw a post and I just clicked on I clicked into the subreddit.
Sometimes they have good posts on there still.
Oh my god, you idiot.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. I don't know how you like stream and like look at a subreddit at the same time. That's wild to me.
The answer is that I have attention issues.
Dude's accidentally shown us his Twitter feed multiple times while streaming.
That's true.
And I'm back.
There we go.
Oh, there you are.
Huzzah. I did read this line. I was completely defenseless. If they killed me, they could have had this hiding spot all to themselves. Yet they followed after me politely. When I staggered, they would even stop and wait out of consideration for me. One step at a time, I went farther into the building with a hand on the wall, taking care to use a route that would not be seen from the outside. Finally, I found myself back in the cafeteria with the mystery group in tow.
Huh.
This should be safe. You can eat anything you can find here. After that, I went back to my usual spot and sat down again. Where was my bag? I remembered I'd left it here. I felt around the floor next to me with my right hand for the bag that contained the undying flame bomb. Where was it? Where could it be? Something heavy suddenly fell into my lap. Someone had placed something there. I gingerly touched it with my fingertips. It was my bag.
Huh.
You found it for me? I asked my surroundings but received no response, like always. I then put my bag on my shoulders so I would never lose it again. Leaning against the wall, I let my hearing take over. I heard the sound of rummaging for food. It didn't seem like they were interested in attacking me for now. It was likely that they would leave once the enemies they were after went away. Then I would be back to waiting for day 100 here, all alone. So that I could witness the end that everyone made for themselves. Sometime later, I heard the sound of a can being opened. I guess they decided to eat the food that was here. They sat a cautious distance away, but they were still close enough to keep an eye on me. I hoped they got something to eat that they liked at least. Since I couldn't see, I couldn't even choose the kind of food I wanted to eat. That reminded me of the 5 cans of pickled fish I had to eat in a row last night. I inadvertently nodded off even though I hadn't been feeling particularly sleepy. And thus, I fell asleep while being surrounded by an unknown number of natives. Perhaps it was because I felt no animosity from them. I could sense they were friends as they huddled closely together to eat and rest in this unknown place. Maybe they were sharing their favorite foods with each other. Maybe they were exchanging jokes with each other so quietly that I couldn't hear. Whatever it was, the atmosphere was like a comfortable blanket over my body, warming me up and making me sleepy. Like something I once had myself, up until a short while ago. How did I not realize sooner what a beautiful thing that had been?
Later that night.
Somebody was shaking my shoulders. I sensed that I had been surrounded by a few people who were looking down at me.
Oh.
What is it?
Why are you here?
Oh, okay.
It was the voice of a child, a young girl who seemed to be about 8 or 9. A native of this planet, a futuran child. Thinking back, I realized I had never met anyone from this planet before, neither during any defensive battles nor when I was with Veshness. Had they been isolated from the war, maybe in a shelter of sorts like the Tokyo residential complex?
Why are you alone?
The girl asked again. Since she was speaking as their representative, they were likely a group of children. I could sense wariness in her tone of voice. It was as if this was a tense cross-examination, and my responses would determine their next course of action. Well, one thing led to another, and I wasn't allowed to stay with my friends anymore. That's why I came here by myself.
Well, I mean, Con, if you want to.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
I did something bad and ended up hurting the others. That's why I can't stay with them anymore. Upon hearing me say something bad, the girl took one step back, an astute decision.
Were you forced out?
No, I went away of my own free will.
Get the fuck out of here! I hate you! I hate you!
It was so like Takumi to say that. Classic Takumi. In fact, his words made me waver for a brief moment.
I never liked you!
I wanted to cling to those words, to selfishly feel like I had been forgiven.
I will never forgive you!
But it was pointless for me to stay. I don't belong there. I could never ever forgive myself for doing the unforgivable to them. That's why I had to leave.
You can't go back anymore?
No, you can totally go back.
No, I can't go back anymore. That's why I'm here.
I also literally can't see where to go.
What about you? Were you being chased by something? Or someone? At that, I could hear murmuring from behind the girl. They seemed to be discussing whether or not to reveal the answer to me.
We can't go back either.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Because we broke our
Yes,
promise.
She sounded so very sad.
Sorry. Yeah.
I didn't know what the other Futurans looked like, having only seen the commanders. But it seemed like they felt sadness, the same way we did. What promise did you break?
We were told not to go outside, but we all went anyway because we thought we'd be okay. But we got lost and ended up in an unfamiliar place. Monsters kept chasing us, and we got farther and farther away from home.
Huh.
And that was how you ended up here? I think she must have nodded. There were other people living on this planet besides the commanders and invaders. At the very least, these children probably had nothing to do with the war. Since they were being pursued, they were likely targets as well. They were targets, even though they had no way of fighting back, unlike us.
Oh.
You don't know how to go back?
No.
There should be a map somewhere in this facility. If you can find it, you may be able to find a way back home. I wish I could help you look for it, but as you can see, I won't be very helpful in that department. Because I can't see. So feel free to look for it yourselves. I won't. The children other than the girl in front of me immediately scattered about in all directions. Likely taking my advice to look for the map. There had to be a map somewhere around here since maps were indispensable for warfare. They would surely find one if they split up. And once they did, they were likely to depart by tomorrow. Leaving me alone here to wait for the end by myself. I heard a soft thud next to me, an indication that the girl in front had moved to sit down next to me. She was so close that I could touch her if I just stretched my hand out. You're being way too trusting here, Missy. Or maybe she felt like I posed no danger because I couldn't see.
No chance of forgiveness.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah. Aren't you sad you can't go back?
Nah, it's too late for me.
Why?
Good question. Because the mistake I made was too big to be atoned for. Nobody will forgive me. That's why I can't go back.
Okay.
She started chomping down ravenously on an open can of food.
Consequently, she just started watching a screening of Cars 2.
Huh?
Most likely, these children simply wanted to take a peek at what was going on outside and hadn't planned to end up so far away from home. The possibility of not being able to make it back would have never occurred to them, since they broke their promise to the adults out of mere curiosity.
Maybe we won't be forgiven too.
She wondered out loud as she ate her food. Not being able to make it back home was not the only worry on these children's minds. They also feared that, like me, they wouldn't be allowed back into the fold again. I could immediately think of a number of encouraging statements I had gleaned from the books that I had read. But then I would be lying to them, something I was averse to doing to these children. However, that also meant that I now had nothing comforting to say to her, being someone unforgiven myself. In the end, I simply kept quiet, and she too said nothing more after that. When the children who had gone searching returned, they huddled back together. Their whispering voices eventually became softer and softer until everyone fell asleep. With the hand on the bomb in my lap, I eventually drifted into slumber as well.
Next day.
Huh? I jolted awake when I felt my arm being tugged on. What happened?
Nick, come with us.
The children were already awake, but something was clearly wrong. They were as panicked as they had been when they first came here. They pulled me outside second to last Defense Academy. As I felt the wind on my skin, I could also smell the scent of blood mixed with it.
Look there.
It's gonna be a bit hard for me. I'm sorry, but I can't see. I felt her hand that had been pulling me along suddenly let go, as if she had forgotten that I was blind. Can you describe what's going on?
I can't fucking see shit. Can you use it in a sentence for me?
The monsters are coming this way. I think they realize there are people here.
The monsters.
How many?
Too many to count.
Some of the children were shouting while others were trying to calm themselves down.
Holy shit.
Some started crying and others got angry. Nobody expected this to happen. They left their homes without thinking too deeply about the consequences. Likely never crossed their minds that leaving was tantamount to breaking their promise. Now they regretted it. They wished they had never left. Now that they were facing the grim reality of death, they were starting to give up. They resigned themselves to the possibility that they might die without ever being forgiven. Did you find it?
What?
The way home.
Yes, we found a map. But there's no point. We still can't go back.
Why not? Because the monsters? Because you might not be forgiven for breaking your promise. No answer. Perhaps it was a little bit of both. How about this? I'll hold those monsters back and you guys run away once you find an opening.
That isn't going to work. You can't fight.
Hey, you guys give me too little credit. I'm actually pretty strong and I even have a weapon.
But you can't see.
I'll make it work somehow. Anyway, can you do what I just said?
But we broke our promise. Everyone must be so mad at us.
The sound of rumbling and stomping became louder and louder even as we spoke. I didn't need to use my enhanced hearing to know this was clearly a large army. Not as many as the one we faced in our defensive battles, but more than enough to cause a group of helpless children to despair. Time was quickly running out. I had to convince these children to flee right now. Listen, I won't say everything will be fine. That'd be really irresponsible of me, since I have no idea if you'll be forgiven for what you did. Instead, I'll tell you something I want you to remember. Words from the bottom of my heart. From a person whose life is based on made-up memories, goals, and grudges. Feelings I hadn't been able to convey until now.
Forgiveness isn't something dispensed on the spot, but based on the actions you choose to take after the mistake. So the most important thing is, what will you do from now on? If you want forgiveness, work hard to gain it, instead of dwelling on your mistakes. While there's still time for you to redeem yourself.
What do we do from now on?
I took out my infuser and drove it into my chest.
Oh, okay.
There were likely no commanders among the approaching swarm. I could take a group of minions by myself. Now go!
But what about you?
I said go! The girl bolted at my command, and the other children quickly followed. Their little footsteps eventually faded into the distance. Good. Get as far away as you can. This strategy of mine wouldn't work otherwise. The next thing I heard was heavy stomping, indicating the invaders were marching ever closer.
Hey man, what's up? We're the invaders.
I gripped my weapon tightly and waited for them to come close. They would be pleasantly surprised to find me here. It was quite likely they would prefer to hunt a planet invader like me over native children. The children wouldn't be pursued, but they would be safe as long as I could keep the enemies here. Well, here goes nothing. Ha! I could sense my class weapon tearing the enemy apart with that swing. Good. Let me follow that up with... right, left, front, back. The invaders started attacking non-stop. Whenever I felt something hit my body, I would swing my weapon in that direction. Worked because it guaranteed I would hit something. I kept repeating this while moving around. However... Gah! Well, this was a shame. I thought I would have lasted longer than this. I had underestimated the sheer force of their numbers. The school invaders lunged at me as one when I left myself open after an attack. The class armor protected me, but it had its limits. Since my data had been removed from the Revive-O-Matic again, I'd be killed for real if I continued fighting. But I couldn't let them kill me. they would continue chasing the children if they did. I had to take out every last invader here, and now if I want the children to be safe. But why? Just my pride, I suppose. Even I had my pride. Even I had my pride. Ending defective life by using to protect someone else wasn't that bad of an idea. Although my efforts to gain forgiveness came a tad bit too late, I was still a former member of the Special Defense Unit. That said, I also knew I was fighting a losing battle. At my current strength, I couldn't fight this many enemies at once. Couldn't even be proper bait or stall for time. Only one thing left to do then.
What?
Yeah. I considered an attack knocked my class weapon out of my hand. Now you've done it. The invaders surrounded me, now defenseless, and started battering me with all their might. Excruciating pain rippled through my body despite the protection of the class armor. I thought I might lose consciousness before death paid me a visit. The weight on top of me became heavier and heavier. More and more invaders were piling on me, so that they might kill me. That'll do. That'll do just fine. It's time. I reached inside the bag that I had been shielding with my body and touched the button that would detonate the bomb.
Huh?
The answer to your question is yes, that is indeed possible. But what would even be the point? Very well. I assume I get to choose which memories to implant. Even though all that does is deepen the emptiness in your heart, well, I certainly won't stop you if that's what you want. I would have preferred for you to be a proper war asset instead of whatever this is.
Yeah.
That is my honest opinion. I asked Sirei for a favor back then. He took me to the infirmary and carried out the requested procedure. Memory manipulation. At first, I thought about asking him to erase all of my memories. Everything would be gone. Sadness, anger, remorse, everything. But it was only right for me to die as my own self. My own buggy, corrupted, and defective self. I was the burden I had to bear until the bitter end. So I made that selfish request. For non-existent memories. Memories of me having a great time with everyone. While being aware of the duplicity of these memories, they were all lies. Yet here I was right now, surrounded by warmth and happiness I felt back then.
Takumi, everyone, it's unfortunate. I won't get to witness how things turn out for you. No.
Whoopsies.
Actually,
It's unfortunate. I won't get to witness how things turn out for you. But I'm praying for your victory. It's unfortunate. I'm praying for your happiness. From the bottom of my heart.
Alright, damn.
Goodbye,
Ato Root.
I love how some routes just kind of end and you go, what the fuck happened to everyone else? Don't worry about it.
That's just the whole route.
Problem.
Yeah, that was the whole route. Dude, it's so funny you chose that because I did this after finishing this other upcoming bit. It's very funny that you chose this route. Although alternatively it means the one less route to do later on, but that's fine.
True. Oh no, I
just did it right now.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just gonna make the decision then and call it for the day.
I mean, you can't just end it here.
I mean, I'm already here. I'm at the decision
You're
screen.
letting me stay? That's great. I'm gonna be a lot quieter now.
So yes, I want to say a good job.
You know what, man? All's
Lamar.
forgiven. Welcome back to the team, pal.
I was not expecting this to be so Ato heavy.
Even then, the only other person that really cut in was Sarah.
All right. That's
All
so
right, Ato. I guess it's cool.
It's so funny because my general assertion was that it's like, okay, there's no way this is gonna progress that far without.
No,
like, an
yeah,
extra
no,
team
it's a whole
member.
bit. A whole bit.
Yeah, no, like I was under the assumption that it was just.
progression.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna like end,
Oops,
and
all
it's like,
Ato.
no, okay, all
No.
right, time to feel bad for Ato, I guess.
Well, the thing is I was like, okay, well,
Blew up all of those kids.
technically Ato kind of only attempted to kill. Well, Ato had malicious intent. There's no changing that. Technically, he's not beyond redemption because he hasn't killed
I think
anyone.
the thing is, he's not beyond redemption. He's beyond fixing.
I mean, like he tried fixing his.
But
Well, clearly he fixed it because he did save a group of children.
The Golden Witch's trick.
You might have actually been fixed, actually.
Well, I mean, so far his plan of cutting his eyes out and burning out his nasal passages, like that seemed to like work most of the way. I guess we'll have to see next time.
Well, Takumi, I did it. I became the hero I wanted to be. I hope all of you guys turn out okay. Man, I fucking hate that Ato guy. I'm so glad he's gone. Just like...
Hey, Takumi, can I stay? No. And then he just punches Gaku in the shoulder. Well, maybe.
It's like he's having this entire like soulful journey, and like Takumi's just like, I don't think about you at all.
Takumi. Oh, I love Super Monkey Ball. Oh, you love Super Monkey Ball? I knew there's a reason why I like Takumi.
You
Come
got
in
me
here.
up, Ato. Takumi, I bring you Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. All right.
I found this picture of Karuwa. I don't know where it came from. Or how I could see it anymore.
How'd you do that? All right,
It's a
that's it,
gift
everybody.
magic.
Good night. Have a lovely
Thank you,
evening.
babe.
That's